Mwana wa somambia. Yes. Yes. Kasisega radio wasinja muri kumanza eliyo no kasega radio ho makolandeke ukoyo neko o abo abayinze ku kisomo wasinja eliyo abyenda ku kisomo nabo abatatu kwedenda ku kisomo tukawa tuti ekindi kiro usheyokenda ku kisomo wanayo ukasaba o makolandeke muri kumanza kutsebu kandi kutsebu now ko muri kurumburu chikamanyisa titi nganina bana ama studios eshekasese guide radio munabire nebiro 17 okumunani 2025 tunabitubeti obumwe kaka yaho muri kimanzo kiricho munabire munakyasindekendeke abana abamatendekero kubyo babirilwa okumatendekero ese kusi okosa heno baneka munenabo eyo murioro ngabia enyamu asana neriu ngama byengana muenda namasangana ya mama au mwana mrebe akamubura ati akamutruma ati aende ayamwendera mese ukulusi neryo mwana nerinichi aho naho amachimugo ati bitu mama ewaso bute byala njinga luhiri nama kwendre obati muno ngamo omuge kuloka bati kande mukama basuwire abana aba nenama wende ha this is a problem bokwesi ababuti nenyumukanya yanye abana benyi okay ibano inywenu kamakabya nabana abo ahabwa eshe wiki services ibwe abalimu abamatendekero iboka bakabya nabo amezi aware ngasatu bokwesi mwesi mutu bakayi watabati okumasukuru kwai issues neryo hati itosuba okumatendekero tumuti abana aba bakayiba nautishe issues omubuti wa mama nanga nakufumewa gana mama wa unatwa ukusi omukuru kwiwe nakufumewa gana nukuskuru oba bakayiba loba namukutuma ewe namuwana bakwesi turoretwa kola cha itwa babuti nabalimu kusi abatendeke Nerichamareke chiru cha munabwire itwasa n'abana bano abakasa debating chiru cha munabwire sidutimya abandelo kusukuru nguma kusangwa tule macho humuru mutukimaya abandelo okukashe skuru is different hano hane omwana we bora secondary school akendo paketwe hane abana babere beka secondary school hane omusika muma akalugo sukuru eyerubirizi akatubure sukuru ingane sukuruchi. So before that I am going to really tell you to introduce yourselves in any language you want. Just introduce yourselves, your name and where you come from. If you're in A level, you can even tell us the combination. I think it has no problem if you tell us the combination. Okay, so please let's go now. Hey, you have always said girls first. I don't know why you've always said girls first and yet they don't always want to die first. Okay, girls, they have said ladies first, please.
Hello everyone, my name is Mwiza Okra. I'm a student at Maria Girls Centenary Secondary School in Rubirizi. I'm in 11 and I'm doing HLD, stroke ICT. I come from Bescam.
Hey, you didn't get HLD? The same combination of mine. History, literature, and divinity. It is a possible combination. You got very good points, so I'll keep on following you. I think this is the opera. Thank you so much. So we are going anti-clockwise.
Okay. Hello everyone. My name is Octavia Mutambi. I'm a student at Kasese Secondary School and I'm in Senior 4. I stay in Habitat, Kamaiga.
And I believe you're all single people. You're all single.
Yeah, very single.
Let me proceed. The mic is there. You can see wherever you are.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Lusunzo John Mary Francis. I'm an old student of Burras Senior Secondary School. I'm in my senior six vacation. I did physics, economics, and math, what you call PEM. Yes, I come from the Camp Law, and I'm glad to be here.
You've left one.
Yes.
You've left one thing. You are you support Arsenal.
Yes, I'm an Arsenal fan. Hopefully today we win.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, let me go over to Martin.
Thank you, moderator.
Yeah.
To all the listeners out there. My name is Martin Kiza, and a student of Kasese Secondary School. I'm in A level from 5, offering biology, chemistry, and agriculture, which most of the people call BCA, others call it BAC. But that is what I do, and I come from Base Camp Upper. That is where I stay, and I'm glad to be here.
You do BAC.
BAC or BCA, anything.
So it is biology, agriculture, and wild.
And chemistry.
And chemistry.
Thank you.
Oh, you can also bring that here because we have a lot. I think you're not so big. You're not so big, so you can't even fix the sounds from there. And I've always said, let cameras always eat bones. I don't know. We said this program was going to begin at the right form, but it has come. I don't know. But we've been waiting for you, and we've been on the introduction. So let me just move like this now, clockwise, because we are done with the other. So just mention your name, where you come from, your name and the school, and then where you come from.
My name is Itono Shelley, and I study from Kasese Secondary.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm called Kioma Alexander. Study at Kasese Secondary School. I'm from Katadoba.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kale muri kimwanzo omahurikirira introduction abo bakenda bakaenda bakabwa amene wabo ngane wahayi kandi ngaziri bwindi wasija muri kimwanzo eriyo chine akwa Guide Radio. And then the one speaking behind the microphone is MC Teacher Ben. This is the moderator of this program, the CEO Montresor commentator. Now muri kimwanzo unasindekendeke tumamyenda tukabwa akwa bindu ebyo. So today we are going to, after these learners have discussed some things, and I want to tell you that we shall be on a call to Kaingwaringa from Dr. Brian Luingiria. He's a psychiatrist working with the Butabika Mental Hospital. He also works with the Uganda Catholic Medical Bill and always sent to Lubaga Hospital and Kisubi in Tebe. To get what we teaching, we shall listen in ngomunoyo akatubwira ebitulere ibyenda empere. So ebetuka kana ko church munabwire because schools should provide mental health support programs for students to cope with stress and anxiety during holidays. So muri kimanzo unachesindekendeke and obutuko obunene okweshe school abana banonte ndiyo bakala bamu okweshe school kwe nekeyo ngenese banonte bende ebyo bakala bamu. So ekiro kyo munabwire tugendiyo tukaholekerera ebo nga abana nga bakakana abateach and okweshe school kutola kwa kune esha sessions esikasomesaya ebendu ebyo moto aninga kuna ngana bwindi amarukonzo. Let me first ask you one thing. Moses, come and turn this. Thank you so much, the TikTokers. Thank you so much, those who are following us on YouTube. Thank you so much. I have a TikTok and I have a YouTube. We are having the students here, and of course, we shall be requesting you to also do what and bring in your comments. Let me ask you one thing. I'm beginning from ladies first. Yes.
Ladies first.
What's wrong with a teacher telling you to tuck in your shirt? What's wrong with a teacher telling you to take in your shirt? Or to be smart? What's wrong with the teacher telling you to be smart? What's wrong with the smartness? Anyone who is ready, you can answer now. What's wrong with that? Mm-hmm.
There is no wrong about being smart
Mm-hmm.
because we all have to be smart. Now, like me as a lady, I have to appear presentable in people,
Mm-hmm.
and I can't just budge out of the dormitory looking shabby. Of course, I have to be smart. I have to prepare myself for that day and for my lessons as a student.
Correct. Gentlemen, what you juxtapose, you compare the two students, the one who is always smart and that one who is never smart.
Thank you, moderator.
Mm.
If I may compare those two people, the one who is always smart and the one who's always shabby. You know, they tell us that what you do today determines your future.
Exactly.
And what you do today tells me what you are.
Mm-hmm.
So if I look at someone who is rough, this really tells me this person is mentally not stable and maybe the behavior. So that tells you where he even comes from. It means the parents also are kind of that same way. The family members are also that kind of that same way. And so your appearance tells everyone what you are. So I suggest the one who is always smart could be a good citizen that we require in the world we live in today. Thank you.
You've given me the answers I was looking for, really. Last week I was just moving around town, and then somebody stopped me and started asking me some questions. And then after that discussion, as a teacher, of course, this person, I don't want to discuss a lot of things with the person, but then said, "Ukabya ukabutomwana emba washanzoed. Ukabya ukanziribwa wote eshanzoed sekale kwa mundu na naraham." How related is shaving the hair? How is it related to classroom things? But I said a learner who refuses to trim off the hair is, I should say, is always mentally confused. And you have to abide by the rules and regulations of the society you're in. That's the most important thing. There are some other schools, for example, A level, the student from St. Teresa Girls. So that is what they have agreed on. Then if you've gone to a school where they say you have to trim off the hair, I think you have to do that. I stopped at that. Okay. Now, turn it. So, members, schools should provide mental health support programs for students to cope with stress and anxiety during holidays. I am beginning with who now?
You begin with myself.
Aha, very good. Once we go.
Once again, I'm Lusunzo John Mary Francis. Guide Radio, thank you for this opportunity you've given us. Well, I think before we go deep into this discussion, you need to understand what everything means. We come from a society as Africans. There are things we don't agree are happening. Very few people agree that people go through stress. Growing up, I didn't believe an African could be depressed. Like, these things are not African. But over time, people have gone through this. So we need to understand what is stress and what is anxiety. Well, stress can be positive, but most of the times it is very negative. It is simply our reaction to whatever daily tasks or what we face in life. So is our reaction positive or negative? So what is mental health? Mental health is that state of the mind being free from mental disorders. You're not stressed, you're not worried, you're not anxious about anything. When you talk about you being anxious, to be anxious is to be nervous, to be worried, to be uneasy. Maybe about something you feel you're not able to overcome it, or you fear what may happen because of that. So when you bring it in the context of school-going children, what things cause them to be stressed? Well, one, the academic pressure. We live in a world with which has very high demanding academic goals that these people have to achieve. I mean, people have to work to get government scholarships. People have to work hard to make sure they are not chopped from schools. We understand there are schools which send away students after a particular period of time for not getting particular set marks. So people have academic stress, they have exercises, and all these lessons coming in. Two, they have family pressure. People come from backgrounds where maybe they are not able to complete fees on time, and they are always worried, oh God, how is fees going to be paid? People come from backgrounds where they have gender-based violence at home. So someone is at school and they're worried what is happening at home. Aren't mother and dad killing each other? And definitely it has to affect them. And then we have the social stress, which most of us are facing, stress from the information thrown at us. Your friends expect you to dress in a particular way, to look in a particular way, to walk in a particular way, to do particular things, to take particular things which you may not be able to take, to be in particular places. This is holiday. People expect you to go for parties which you may not go for, and all these things, all this pressure. It could be stress from the outside and it culminates in the mind. So you find someone's mind is unsettled. So when you talk about stress and anxiety, basically that is it. So me personally, I will mention who acts in a student's life. We have the school, we have the church, because people have religions, we have family and friends. So because schools spend most of their time with these students, I have a feeling that schools are supposed to prepare us for life where no one is supervising us. So schools are formatory grounds, right? Schools are supposed to prepare us for life. So how do they prepare us to be able to overcome these situations of stress and anxiety? For starters, I feel like motivation is a very important thing. People have to be motivated, people have to be guided and counseled. So what do schools and teachers, what do they keep on telling these learners while at school? So that maybe for the 3 weeks they are away, for the 2 months of the December holiday, at whatever comes their way, people are always motivated. Those positive things, you know, that your parents may fight, but please pray for them. Please talk to them. That your friends may tell you to do this and that, but please don't do it because it will lead to maybe a pregnancy or you'll waste away. So what kind of motivation are schools giving the students? So I feel motivation is a very big factor here. Finally, what I also think is schools preparing people to always have those regular activities they do to overcome stress. I mean, if a school is a church-founded school and people know that over time you have to go and pray, going for prayers is one way of overcoming stress because of the counseling and guidance that comes from the Word of God. So it's very important. Then finally, I also think of schools allowing us to use their facilities in the holidays. I'm talking football pitches, I'm talking their guidance and counseling experts. Yeah. So basically that's it from my thinking.
All right. Thank you so much for the opening remark. You've really done it well. Which course did you say you were doing? You were doing
Physics, economics, and math.
I love the English.
Thank you.
I thought those people who are doing SAS have problems with spoken.
They don't.
Are you sure?
Scientists are very eloquent people nowadays.
But at least they don't bathe.
They do, they.
But that's what they used to have saying. Thank you so much, Lonzo, for this wonderful opening. Of course, I am in love, and there are a lot of things I've been noting here. Please let me go to Martin. Martin, what is? Just give me a few of what you have, and then we can proceed. Yeah. Basically, if you can use like 2 or 3 minutes, that will be okay. Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Moderator. And I want to also thank my colleague for breaking down the topic we are handling today. And also appreciate Kasese Guide Radio for giving us this great opportunity to be having such discussions because they matter in life. We are looking at mental health as the key factor here. But then, this refers to our emotional, psychological, and social well-being. When someone talks about emotional, it deals with the body, if I may simply give it to that. And when someone talks about psychology, this deals with the mind. So our social well-being, how we interact with others. And this affects how we think, how we feel, and how we behave. But then today, we are looking at a topic where we are saying the schools should provide. Anyway, if I may pose a question, is it necessary? Is it necessary for one to be taught how to behave?
Is it rhetorical you are trying to ask this one that you're with?
Yes, I'm trying to be negative.
Maybe it is.
Now, I am trying to ask myself, but they will answer when they want to. Is it necessary that really a teacher has to come and tell you, Takin, a teacher has to come and tell you, man, when you go at home, behave like this? This is the person who was employed to come and give you content. And when my brother was talking about people that deal with stress, he talked about friends, talked about the community that we live in. But then when we go in the holidays, remember, these parents are there, our guardians are there, our friends are there. And when I want to deal with my stress now, like for me, I'm a football player. Now I'll go at the pitch, I play football, my stress is gone. There's no reason for me to call, hello, teacher Ben, I need this and this. It is not necessary. And so I would say it is everyone's role, but not the school. Not the school. So there are a number of common health issues that deal with mental health issues, anxiety, as we've talked about it, excessive worry, fear, and nerves. But worry, you're worried about your exams, yeah? You're worried about fees, yeah? You're worried about what you're going to eat, but is it necessary for the teacher to know what you're going to eat? It is really not necessary, and I would think it is not supposed to be for the school, but this can be provided to us, the students, when we get out into the holidays. Now, this is going to also look at wasting the school's time in running its programs. Because if we have, maybe saying we have seminars, for now, like we are in the year of candidates, we have seminars for senior 6, we have seminars for senior, and then you expect a teacher to say, now we are going to have it for 1 hour and then we'll go for football. Is it necessary? We are going to have it for 1 hour and then we'll go for music. Is it necessary? These are some of the things that we are supposed to have when we go into the holidays. And now I would suggest that, yes, these programs are needed. They are okay, but not specifically for teachers in schools, but this can be provided outside. Now, I would suggest that we would say the community should provide mental health support programs. Now, in company with the government, that is when we can bring in different initiatives. That is why in this politics, Mr. Moderator, that we just handled, you looked at the Chitula, the Fergos, everyone, they were bringing up innovations of football, giving footballers jerseys, such kind of things. Now, that one does not require you to be in school. Those are the things I'm saying the community is the one to provide in company with the government. So that is what I could maybe submit, dear moderator, but I'm saying it should not be stressed on school. School has a number of activities to run, and these other things we can do them when we're in the holidays. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much for these good remarks also. I love the thing of footballer. Which number do you play?
Number 1.
Because there is somebody who talks about the number, and I asked, which number do you play? Say, I am always behind the ball.
Yeah, I play number 1. I'm a goalkeeper.
Really?
Thank you. And I play with the Unique Football Club. It is in Bescam.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. Think mwanzi wa sincha eliyo na kwa kasega radio tushinene mbele na ne ishi yetu inde evendo ebikatavuro obwongo okumasukuru kusoko matendekero nga binatolere eriya bikabyo ko matendekero nukuyere yebikawotukaya abana ibo byebanga nabyo omachunguru mandeke munabo yayi isimnatunga issues nene kandi bamende bakatubwera the definition of stress, ebikate stress, and where they're saying that stress is a natural and physical and emotional response to demands or pressure that exceeded. Say about this topic tonight.
My name is Itong Shelley, and I'm really very happy to be here to talk about this, because like how well, the motion is already.
out to the audience.
Yes.
I remember the other time when they say it is now open. It closed for the main speaker and now open the one to the audience.
The audience.
Do you remember that time?
Yeah,
But, funny.
Yeah, don't mind about just look at your don't be nervous, because you may be thinking, yeah, people are listening to you, but just feel as if you're doing your friend.
you guys.
Okay.
Okay, as maybe she's getting ready, yeah, it is not easy. The very first time they brought me here, I was looking at a word. The word is. I even failed how to pronounce the word is, but now at least I can speak with, So maybe as she's, coming down, let me have Octavia.
Yes.
This time round, this is not competition.
Yeah, it's not
And that's
competition.
no.
Yeah, it's just
Okay.
a discussion.
Okay.
Okay, once again, my name is Octavia. Well, I want to measure my conversation on the question from one of the speakers who asked, is it necessary? Well, it is more than necessary, because I believe that for like a country like Uganda, if it wants to be great, then it's the ethics of the citizens themselves are to be more greater. So the ethics of our citizens are to be more greater if they have no stress and anxiety. So if you ask a question, is it necessary for schools to provide mental health support programs for students? I believe it's even more than necessary. Because if you want to say that the school is not supposed even to mind about it, they are going to have a challenge as they are administering learning through these students, because you're not going to teach